Here we're asked to solve this linear inequality. First thing I'm going to do is distribute the -2. And then we'll distribute the 2 as well. Okay, so -2 times 5x is -10x. -2 times -1 is +2. Bringing down this +2 is greater than. Now let's distribute the 2 here. 2 times x is 2x. 2 times 12 is 24. Okay, so now I have same side like terms. I like to take care of those first. -10x plus 4 should be greater than 2x plus 24. Okay, now let's take care of the opposite side like terms. Let's get the number over there by subtracting 4 on both sides. Alright, so that leaves me with 10x is greater than 2x plus 20. 24 minus 4. Now combining my x terms, -2x, subtract that on both sides. Do not reverse the inequality. Subtracting is legal. So -12x should be greater than 20. Only reverse the inequality when you multiply or divide by a negative number. Here we did subtraction, so I leave the inequality alone. And then finally, dividing by -12, that's where actually we're going to reverse the inequality. Okay, so -12, when you divide by a negative number, you have to reverse it. So I'm going to write that x is less than, see the reversal, -20/12. Well, okay, and then for my final step here, I'm going to have to reduce. And I notice 4 goes into 20 and 12, so let's go ahead and divide numerator and denominator by 4 and get our answer here. X, all the numbers less than -5/3. 20 divided by 4 is 5. 12 divided by 4 is 3. So any number less than -5/3 should solve the original inequality. Okay, so now let's try to graph our solutions on a number line. Okay, so here we're going to have to choose a good scale. Now, -5/3 is the same thing as -1 2/3. Okay, so it looks like if I choose a rather large scale will be okay. So 0, -1, -2, -3. Okay, so let's put an open dot at -1 2/3. So -1 2/3 is right about there. And we'll shade in everything less than that number. So there we're looking at -5/3. That's -1 2/3. Okay, so that's all my infinite number of solutions graphed on a number line. Now let's translate that into interval notation. Okay, as interval notation we would write this as the interval from -infinity all the way up to -5/3. Now since I used an open dot, this was a strict inequality, we'll use a parenthesis here, an open bracket like that.